Hey guys, I'm the Gaming Vinci of the Adventurous Gamers, and today we're going to enter a new journey into what is known as one of the best arcade games out there for the PS3, Xbox 360, and the PC. Brothers, The Tale of Two Sons. So, what this game basically is, it's a combination of both adventure and puzzle. I won't get into it much now, I'd rather just get into the action and show you. And if you notice, I was gone for an entire week. That's because I was out on a vacation. So now that I'm back, I'm going to be doing this week, the entire week, playing just Brothers, while Shishade and Shuffleman go on their own vacation. But don't worry, this game will be worth that week. So without further ado, let's jump into the game and enjoy this introduction.
Nayi! Ata! Ata, Nayi! Ata!
Alright, so now we're finally heading into the gameplay. So, the whole point of the game is you control both brothers. The younger one that's in front named Nai, and the older brother in the back called Naya. So, the whole point of this game is you control the two brothers, and you gotta go through puzzles and go through adventures in order to basically do whatever the story is. And at the moment, we are taking their father, who appears to be suffering from what I believe is a heart attack. And if you notice, I said enjoy that introduction. That was not enjoyable at all. If anything, that was really sad to watch. That was not fun at all. But you can already tell that, from that intro, that the game is going to get dark at some time. This is just, not really foreshadowing, but it's like hinting that things are going to get rough throughout this adventure. So, right here, we've reached our first quote-unquote puzzle. We gotta pull on that lever and take our sweet dear old dad to the doctor. But instead of that, why don't we go and take a detour? He can wait a couple more minutes, right? So what's the point of this detour? This is now going to what I'm saying about, or what I'm going to be saying about secrets. There are a few secret achievements in this game, and this is one of them. In the beginning, you take a detour here, where there's this pile of rocks. And what you do, to get it, you just use one of the brothers and you interact. And this will unlock the achievement, Take a Break. And you must do it before pulling that lever. And this is just one of the few secrets. Most of the secrets They're riddles that are in the achievements that give you an idea of what you should do. And honestly, I'm very excited to go through because I didn't complete all of the riddles back in my first playthrough. So now we're gonna go and continue the puzzle. So as you can see, this switch is big, so only one of the brothers, big enough, can unlock it. So with that out of the way, we're gonna move on to the next puzzle. So now we're gonna have them just move the father once more, if the game wants to register that. There we go. Alright, so now, I really hope there's a way to move the camera angle, because I'm not liking how this is. No, and it's funny, this isn't how the camera angle is supposed to be. There we go, now it's getting fixed. That's how it's supposed to be, not the other way around. So, as you can see, the bigger brother is more for, like, big stuff like that, and, just strength in general. But when it comes to stuff like this, where you need someone to shoot someone upward, this is where Nai comes in. We have Naya lift up Nai, while Nai goes, throws down the rope for Naya, and then Naya can climb. Just basic stuff like that. So, now we're gonna just, quote-unquote, complete our first puzzle. We bring up the lever, and now we can only assume that right there is the doctor's house. So, let's go ahead, pick up our father. Oh, there we go, the game registered it. And let's see what the doctor has to say about our father's condition. Alright, so as you can tell from that cutscene, we are given instructions to go pick up a root. And this root is what's going to cure our father's sickness. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not talking during cutscenes, it's because this game, the best way to really appreciate all the cutscenes is to just let them speak their own language and just try to understand what's going on. So now, this is what I'm gonna say, what I love about this game, is that they don't use the English language. They let you, learn from, like, gestures about, what they're saying. For example, this guy right here, we can tell he's not gonna let us pass. We're even explaining to him, we gotta help our father, and he doesn't want to help. Well, sir, I hope you have a rough day. Literally a rough day. So, you know what? We're just gonna be smart. We're gonna go around him. And as you can see here, Nai doesn't want to go into the water. And, as we learned from the introduction, he could not save his mother because he can't swim. So, Nai here, he's explaining to Naya. Naya is explaining to Nai that he can basically swim for Nai, so long as Nai just kind of, goes behind Naya. Like this. So now with that, we're just gonna swim under the bridge and go past that literal troll. You know what's funny? It just occurred to me, we're basically reenacting the story of the troll and the two goats, or sheep. But instead of sheep, it's two brothers. That's really funny, because the sheep were brothers, so, it's almost the same story, just two brothers instead of two sheeps. And then, so now, if you think we're done with the bridge troll, we now gotta face the gate troll. And looky here, looks like it's the same guy. But it's alright, we're just gonna go around. like what we did with the first one. And so this is where the adventure part of the game takes place. It's what I really love, and this is just a small glimpse. I mean, you know, we're not gonna always be in like a city. No, this like mainly the game takes out in like the wild, and that's what I love and appreciate about this game, is that it doesn't, you know, take place in just a city. This is the start point. So we just gotta walk through this right now, and from here, let's see. Oh, so now it's teaching me. So wow, now it's teaching me how to fix the camera angle. Well, I kind of wish I knew that before, because that would have helped me a lot. Alright, so enough of me complaining about the camera angle. Let's just move on. So, we're just gonna, you know, keep going. Hopefully we don't run into that guy again, because, you know, that guy, there's just no necessity for that guy to block our way. I mean, what have Nai and Naya done to them? Have they, like, not invited them to their birthday? Look, there he is! There is that little troll. Or, not little, I want to say big troll. So, let's see. Okay, so it looks like I had a good feeling he was going to close the gate on us. But you know what? Remember how I said about having a rough day? I didn't mean, like, when I say literally, you'll see what I mean. Alright, troll, go have a rough day. Oh, I should not be making puns. This is not a good time for puns. Okay, alright, let's just move on from the puns. Now that troll has been taken care of, let's just progress through the story. Look at him! You know what? This is what I like about the game. We can just interact with small things like this. Let's just have a laugh at him. Huh! How does it feel now, troll? Alright, so now we're done with him. Let's just move on and actually do what's more important, which is rescue our father. And, oh yeah, one thing if you notice, Nai, and this is what I like, Nai is the little brother, so he's not as great as, Naya. You know, he's slower, he's weaker, and it makes sense. So now, we're just gonna bother this, gatekeeper, and, oh, it's like, yeah, he doesn't want to open, up the gate for us, huh? So, we're just gonna have Nai throw some water on him. This is the best way to get anyone's attention, people. You know, and this is one thing that you should know about the gameplay. Different brothers will interact differently sometimes. For example, in that case, Naya was necessary in order to get the guardsmen to wake up and open that gate for us. So, now that the gate is done, we can now just explore the next little piece of adventure. And so with that, we now enter a new area. We're technically still in the, we're basically in the outskirts of the city. So, remember how I said that there were secrets? This is one of them. So, let's play ball with this girl. So, we're just gonna shoot the hoops and, well, I guess I didn't win that shot. Let's try again. Oh, I guess it didn't work. Let's try a third time's a charm. No? Well, let's just get this secret over with. Let's just do what has to be done. Since I did not do it 3 times, the only humane thing to do would be this. Wait, where did the ball go? Oh, there it is. It disappeared. So what we're gonna do is, you see this well? We're just gonna drop the ball in there. And that right there, not even joking, is an achievement. And the only thing that sucks, look what we did to the poor girl. We threw her ball down a well, and that is technically an achievement. It's really sad, but hey, whatever, man. For the achievements, am I right? Oh God, that's what's really great about this game. It has its like little charms like that, and I mean, if anything, that's not a charm. That was kind of sad, like. Oh God! I mean, can you imagine if someone threw a ball, like your ball down here? Well, I wouldn't blame the little girl at all. You know, like I'd be really mad if someone did that. All right, so you know, oh yeah, one thing too, we could technically take detours and just interact with the world, and you know what? We're gonna go on and just interact, see what goes on. So let's interact with Nai first. As you can see, he plays the harp really well. But let's see how Naya does. Ooh. He's not as skilled as his brother, we can say that much. So you know what? Let's just do Naya a favor and let's just get out of here and forget about this mess. Alright, so now we're just gonna... Oh look, another bridge. But the best part? No trolls this time. That's the best part. There is not gonna be a troll. And we are now going to encounter what seems to be a homeless man. Let's see if he might know anything. I guess he doesn't want to help us out on saving his father. Let's see what Naya has to say about this. I love how it's not Naya that drinks, but it's Nai. That's the one that's more curious about drinking that little bottle of what I would assume to be like wine or something. Oh, geez. I just find that really funny that it's not going to be Naya, it's Nai. So now, with this, we enter the next area, and with that, we see a dog. What I think is a pit bull. So this is the next puzzle / challenge that we gotta do. But we won't do it in this episode. We're gonna do it in the next episode. So this is where we're gonna pitch our tents, and we're gonna just end things off here. If you like today's video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you feel like leaving a comment, go ahead and do so. It'll, help us for feedback. So, you know what? We're gonna just end things off today, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.